Hey there, welcome back to 4C Bricks. We're in for another episode of Matchbooks with Evan. Today we have a little bit different kind. We have the really big ones and the really small ones, but let's take a closer look. So for our second episode of Matchbooks with Evan, we'll start out with the smaller one. These are 10 strike, 10 matches in them. For just some reference, this is a matchbook that has been laid out. They take the matches out and take the staple out so that you can kind of see the artwork and stuff. But I don't personally like to do that with my matchbooks because sometimes the matches are part of the fun of it. But I just picked this up somewhere for, I don't know, 50 cents. But you can read the company name. That's, oh, there we go. That's usually behind the matches on 10 strikes. But yeah. Don't exactly know anything about this company, but it is a front strike. That means when it's folded up, you strike it on the front. And they issued that. Here's the tip for today. They issued that you had to strike it on the back, such as this, in 1977, I believe, or 76. So anyone before that would be almost qualified as an antique. This brings up our next matchbook, the Le Bistro Cafe. I don't have any material for this one, but it does not have a list of names. You can kind of read it there. I believe this is more like a calling card type of matchbook, something like that. Next, the Brown Derby seafood restaurant, and I'm not mistaken, I believe there are still some of these today. You can see a list of their locations right there in Florida. Yep. Then this one is from Minnesota. Got this there. The Dockside Peanut Bar. Actually, I did look this one up. I believe it's a peanut bar in a bar, a pub, along the Ottertail Lake. But yeah. Next comes my favorite one, the J&M matchbook, Joseph Margnin, I believe. And I looked this one up. I have a picture. There's a couple pictures of the actual store right here. So right after World War II, Joseph Margnin's son actually really grew the business after the war. So that's when it really started to prosper. But they always kept the name J&M. This restaurant is in Washington, D.C. Oops, I'll show you that in a bit. It's a French restaurant. It's a little bit of Paris. But yeah, you can see the address there. The best part of this is, for me at least, is the matches themselves. There's 11 there, and they're printed a picture of a chef. And then you have a little, let me tilt the camera up. You have the map to the restaurant. It's right there. And then behind these matches, I won't bend it, but here's a picture of what you can see behind the matches. Next up we have our USL Giant Features matchbook. This one, this company was actually a car battery company. They existed in the 20s. I'm not exactly sure their exact dates, but I don't believe they exist today. Here are a couple pictures of posters and stuff from USL. This one is a bit older than most of mine, a bit more beat up, but you can see what the oops, the graphics it has on the outside. And these actually have 11 matches. This has some writing on it. I think there's only 6 here. But yeah, somebody sent this to me in the mail. They had found it in an old box of theirs. There it says. So these bigger ones were given to more wealthy people, and probably people who attended like special events of the company. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for some more matchbook videos. See you next time.